I promise you, this does not come in a manual.
It doesn't.
No.
You won't find it in no manual.
Trial and error, baby.
It is. It's,
Trial and error.
yeah.
What's up, baby? You leaving, Poppy?
Definitely.
When it comes to Darian, she never ever expressed a desire to go to college until recently. But now she's having an audition to attend college in New York, and all of this came out of left field for me. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I really mean it. So if you do get accepted, then what?
I have to cross that bridge when I get there.
That sounds a little confusing. Sounds like there's some skepticism there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of still in the middle because I don't know what to expect.
Baby, everyone has that. Who knows what to expect?
I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know whether I want to go to school or not. Now that I've applied to NYU, I'm just so surprised that the ball is moving so quickly. I mean, I just started seriously thinking about college, and it feels like such a huge step. I just kind of wish things could slow down a little bit because I'm still really confused about what to do. When Mommy was young, she said she stepped out her comfort zone, so I guess I feel like Mommy wants it more than I do, and I don't want to let her down.
Wow, okay. I'm actually a little pissed off. Karen and I both regularly spoke about making sure we would never do this to any of our children. And I mean, I think this is such a great opportunity for Darian to go to college, but it's time that she starts making her own choices and her own decisions and not be worried about what Karen and myself think. Mommy has come from a good place, but it's very common for children when their parents start telling them what they want for their lives, for the child to try to emulate that. But you are an adult now, so you have to do what your heart tells you to do. You know, Darian will be our first child to leave home if she is accepted for this school. So yes, as a parent, that's an adjustment for me. But I have a suspicion that Karen is pushing a little bit more than just guiding.
It's just really hard. It's really hard. It's like I'm worried about, like, if I go to college, I'll miss all my siblings a lot. But then if I don't go to college, I might have regrets because I didn't go. So I just have to see how I feel, because things can change.
Yeah. Now, I do want my baby to be close, but more than that, I want her to be happy with her choice that she's made herself and not a choice that Karen has made for her. I am confident, baby, that you will make the best choice.
I don't know if I did my makeup good because I don't know how to do makeup.
When I look at Darian spreading her wings and potentially leaving home, it is hard to grasp that as a mother.
But this is 4th Street, so...
It's like, oh my gosh, 18 years. And now when I look at this extremely talented, smart, beautiful young woman, I feel as though I'm just so proud of Darian. It's like, this is one of those defining moments.
Hi, you're checking in? Yes. What's the last name on that?
It just sends a flood of emotions to me because in my mind, that's still my little baby that I held in my arms.
At this point, I'm just like, ugh, I'm about to do this.
So, it's like it got real right when she was about to go in because I think it like hit me. It's like, I can't go in here and do this for her.
People down here think I'm...
It's my oldest is stepping into a passion and just becoming her own woman. I know that Derricos is not 100% with this, but a dream not lived is the worst dream.
Oh my gosh. Oh, stop. Thank you. I feel good. I messed up on both songs. A little bit. I think I'm nervous. I knew the songs I messed up a little bit, but...
Knowing the high standards that Darian has set for herself, these judges, they gotta see that. And they're gonna be like, yep, check, Darian Derricos in.
I was so nervous. It was like...
And
And this is definitely one of those opportunities that I do not want her to sleep on. Today, we are doing our nails in preparation of the girls' Valentine's Day date with Poppy. No woman should have dirty nails going on a date.
You can't move your hand, Dawson.
My mom did not talk to me about dating. Her rules was don't bring a baby home. So I didn't get serious with anyone because it was always in the back of my mind. But now I have 14 children. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, De'Aaron.
You like it?
Yes, I like it.
My expectations for my daughters is that they will have high self-esteem within themselves to not feel like a man has to validate them. So girls, are y'all ready for y'all big date with Poppy?
Yes.
Where do y'all think y'all going?
A restaurant.
A restaurant?
Fancy restaurant.
I want to go to a restaurant. I want to vegetables.
Now, what if you get to the table? Is Poppy supposed to sit down first or you?
Pull a chair.
Good job. If you go out on a date with any man and he sits down first, you don't even sit down.
I'm gonna do this. I gotta go to the bathroom fast. Deuces. Leave.
More than anything, I don't want them to feel that this is a man's world. Because it won't be nothing without a woman. And I mean, that's just the truth.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
That's right. That's right.
So, babies, do y'all know what chivalry is?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Who else know?
Nobody.
They supposed to know, Derek. That's a
Yeah.
reflection of you. You supposed to be passing them game.
Chivalry is when a man really goes out his way to show his young lady that, you know, she's special. It's very important that I educate my boys on how to treat a woman and, you know, how to respect a woman.
So, girls, y'all listening to me?
Yes.
I want to make sure y'all know how to know that y'all are being respected. If he's a gentleman, he smells good, he takes care of the bill, he has a close relationship with his family, all of that stuff. That's how y'all got here, because Poppy checked off every single box and then some.
Women love to be heard, so, like, you want to be a good listener. Mommy always loved hugs, and I would just give her I would hold her. I wouldn't just hug her, I would hold her. And I'll never forget one time, I had picked her from the airport. It was late at night, but she was disappointed because I forgot to hug her.
And he pulled over on the side of the road. I'm like, why we pull over? I done forgot I just complained that he didn't give me a hug. He got out the truck, he walked around, he opened up my door, he helped me out, and he gave me a hug. Right there on the side of the road.
That was nice.
Very nice and sweet.
That was what really got Mommy, when I stopped and gave her that hug.
You listened to her. You paid attention to her.
Very good, yes, man, you getting it, yes.
Sometimes the keys of life is always giving a woman a hug. Poppy gave it to her, and she was happy. Yeah. In that case, Mommy needed it. Yeah. Poppy definitely has game. He does.
You like this. Good job. Keep doing that. Keep doing it. Mommy, here's a good one. What if they say that, I forgot my wallet?
Oh my gosh. You call that waitress over and you split that bill, you pay yours, and you bounce.
Bounce.
You bounce. That's right.
You bounce.
It's very important for a lady to feel totally understood by her man. It goes a long way when it comes to a healthy relationship. You're building that trust. Y'all better be very good on y'all date with Poppy, okay? Because if y'all not, I'm gonna hear all about it.
Okay.
I want y'all to be on it, okay?
Yeah, on it.
So I want you babies to make me proud. Impress Mommy on this date. Do y'all have the assignment? Or do y'all have the assignment?
I got the assignment.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, who's next?
All right, Dior, we gotta protect your eyes.
Cool dude.
Yeah, you're looking awesome. And we're gonna use this really bright light. Go down to those bottom teeth. Let me see here. All right, so looking down here, we can see that we're getting a little bit of a shark tooth problem here. So this tooth is actually dissolving pretty good, but this one's not. Oh, wow. So we call it shark teeth because the teeth go in behind and you get a layer of teeth. Let me see, open real big for me, bud. So right down in here, you can see those two teeth coming in.
Yeah.
Open real big for me. Oh my gosh,
What's going on?
he has extra teeth. So you're only supposed to have 4 bottom ones, but he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of taking out 2, we'll take out 3.
Rule number 1 as a parent, you do not let your children see that you're freaking out. In my mind, I am so freaked out because we had no idea we was gonna come and have teeth pulled today, let alone 3. And I hope that this procedure goes completely easy, painless, because, you know, if this goes wrong, this can definitely scar him for life as far as going to the dentist.
Open big. We're gonna make a car wash in your mouth. Here we go.
Oh, he's got that
Rid of that
giggles. Dior has 3 teeth on the bottom that has to be extracted. This is probably why Dior was in so much discomfort.
What about that? Does that hurt?
I hate my feet.
Okay, so we're wiggling that out. Huh? One's out.
Good job.
Open big. Ah. Number 2.
He got 2 of them out.
All right. How did that feel?
I hate my feet.
You did so good. I absolutely hate to see any of my children, you know, in pain. So I'm so glad the dentist was able to make my baby feel so much better.
All right, buddy, here's your teeth. Keep them in here, and then you can put them under your pillow tonight, okay?
I got these teeth pulled. I got teeth pulled.
You were the best patients ever.
You lost the dentist. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's what you said. No, I like the guy, but not the dentist.
No, she's in the restroom. She was totally lethargic at first when we first called you.
Were you scared? A little bit? She's gonna be okay. The doctors are here to help her, okay? The paramedics.
We're gonna do an EKG on it to make sure there's no cardiac things that I can see. Do you take iron pills at all?
I'm starting.
You're starting them? Okay. Hey, Marco, nice and still for me. Okay, I'm gonna take a big picture of your heart.
Seeing Karen hooked up to all these machines like this, it has my mind going into all kinds of places. I don't know what I would do if something happened to Karen. At this point, I don't want nothing more than for her to get better.
I'm gonna have you stand up and see how you feel.
What is the EKG saying?
You have great oxygen, 99%. Your heart rate hasn't changed any. It looks good.
So if she was dehydrated, how would you wouldn't know that?
So
you wouldn't
that's
be
what I
able to
was just kind of checking right now. If you're up in the higher elevations and you're not really used to being up here, exerting yourself could be one of those things, right?
Right.
What I see here, everything looks within normal limits for me. Okay, heart doesn't show anything that's showing a heart attack. Nothing with her blood pressure shows that there's anything life-threatening right now. You are feeling better, and that's all gone now.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. I really feel a lot better.
And if it ever changes, you're welcome to call us back, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thank God everything Dave ran on me looks great, and I even feel a lot better.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're very welcome.
I know it scared me, but I can't even imagine what it was like for the children to even have seen me like that. So I really think it's necessary for me to have a conversation with them.
I was scared, Mommy. I almost cried.
Oh, baby, well, Mommy, I didn't want to scare you, but just the altitude is just too much for me.
Yeah, Mom, we're glad that you were okay because I started praying and then we went to the car.
Oh.
See, look at the.
Yeah. I hate that you cried. Thank you for praying for me.
Well, see, Jason, your prayers work.
It did.
I'm just glad we were able to reassure our children that everything's okay, and I think we need to get you back to the hotel and get you some rest.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Let's see how this right here goes.
Come on. Come on. Hey, yo. Hello. Hello. You want to skate together? Sure.
Wait, hey, wait.
So do you like it here? Yeah. I like skating, so. Yeah, me too.
Oh, look at Denver.
Which one is that? That's Dear. She's 4. I won the day, finally. I finally got her. I worked up the courage to talk to my girl, Halo. It was amazing. Yo, can you do a back flip or front flip on trampoline? Oh, I can do a back handspring and I can do a front flip. Oh, I can do a lot of back handsprings. I can do a corkscrew. I can do that. Like, where you go, like, you twist and then... Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mission accomplished. And it was a nice feeling when it happened. So, it was nice.
This is too much. I promise you this is.
I am so proud that Denver overcame his fear and nervousness, and he finally approached Halo. I'm glad that he was able to get himself to that point. We are entering a new phase with our boys and their interest in girls, and so we have to adjust.
Bro, who you getting? Yeah!
You know, as a parent, it is such a bittersweet moment to go from your little boys playing with action figures to now girls. It's just a bittersweet moment because they're still my babies. And it's just a reminder as to how much has changed and how much is changing.
What a blessing to be able to bring our babies here,
Yeah.
let them meet up after school.
Who gonna sleep good tonight? You
I know
or the
I am.
children? Or
I
me?
know I am. I think all of us.
All of us can sleep good tonight. Let's see what you got.
Okay, it says, Dear Darian, the admissions committee at New York University has carefully considered your application and supporting credentials for all programs in which you express interest on your application. It is with regret, it's with regret that I must inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to NYU this year. I didn't get in.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I felt awesome about my audition, but this rejection letter, it just makes me feel like I'm not good enough.
Your talent don't stop because of a letter denied.
No.
It makes me rethink all of my choices, and I'm just like,
You just relax.
Yep.
This is okay.
Yep. I am so proud of you for going on this journey. You worked your butt off, and I just love you for that. So you go upstairs, and you go and rest your little tired mind, giving it your all. That's what counts.
Thank you, Mommy.
I don't want her to look at it like rejection. I want her to look at it like a redirection. It's redirecting her to exactly where she's supposed to be.
I think my biggest concern is knowing how to get her to overcome this. You know, teenagers, they lack understanding that life will give you something that appears to be bad that'll wind up being for your better good.
I want to make sure that we all work together to build her confidence.
And I want to make sure she doesn't have a fear of not being good enough.
Amen, baby.
Because I can say that I, honest to God, learned from this whole ordeal that I need to be communicating with the spouse and the family, our teen, and not trying to spearhead it on my own.
Yeah.
To look at the support that I have and come and talk and say, hey, this is what I see. And I was beating myself up because I felt like God was like, look, this girl is talented and this for you to let her be that vessel. I don't know, I just felt like this pressure from me, myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. The fact that you see that means everything.
You can be comfortable with yourself still, knowing
You had
as
her
her
back.
mother,
You had her back.
you had her complete
Exactly.
back.
Exactly.
As painful as rejection is and feels, it's part of life and growing up. I just know that in the end, things will work out for her best.
I promise you, this does not come in a manual.
It doesn't.
No.
You won't find it in no manual.
Trial and error,
Yeah.
baby.
It is. It's,
Trial and error.
yeah.